What's up, Spikes? I'm Elliot. That's Jerry. We're just here to do our little shout outs to our family and loved ones during this holiday season. I'd like to shout out my mom. She sometimes watches these, as well as the homies, Brett, Carly, Jay. You've seen him if you've watched our Flesh and Blood channel. You know, he's the homie. As well as my partner, Erin, longtime partner. Aww. She's great.
Hi. I'd like to start by saying just thanks to my friends, the Spike Feeders. Oh. They're some of my best friends. You got my best man here. He was the best man at my wedding. Don't let it go to his head.
It already happened. You can't take it away from me.
I can't. I literally cannot get married again. Speaking of which, I'd like to thank my wife. She's been wonderful for a number of years this year, giving birth to our lovely daughter. And I appreciate her a lot. And sometimes when I tell her to, she'll watch the video. So, hi, babe. I'd also like to thank my immediate family, my dad for helping out and my in-laws for helping out with the baby this year and just being great overall people.
Hi, everybody, and Merry Christmas. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to all my family members, my dad, Clark, my mom, Lynette, and my sister, Mariah, along with all the aunts, uncles, and cousins all over the world.
And I'd like to give a holiday shout out to my wife, Alana, both my daughters, and everyone who's helped and supported us through this whole journey that we've done for the last 6 years. Thanks for being there.
What's up, Spikes? Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to my lovely girlfriend, Riley, our cat, Samhain. He's a very beautiful boy, as well as my lovely and supportive parents, my brother, wherever he is, and my sister, and all of my friends that just make my life brighter. It's good to be me sometimes.
Awesome. I would like to wish a Merry Christmas to my fiance, Phil, who is our editor, and our dog, Crayon, and my mom and dad, who don't watch the show, and all of our patrons who support us. Thank you very much.
What's up, Spikes? Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I just want to give a huge shout out to my wonderful and supportive family, my parents, Bob and Colleen, my sister, Amy, my brother, Bill from the Spike Feeders, and last but absolutely not least, my partner, Shannon. She is very instrumental to the fact that we get to film because she's really cool.
I would like to also give a shout out to my family, I suppose. My mom, Krista, brother, Adrian, sister, Cassandra, my fiance, Phil.
And Madison.
I'm doing my intro, Madison. It's very rude, actually. Anyway, Phil, she was going to find out at some point, but anyway. Other people as well, you know, and patrons at home. The burritos with you.
What's up, Spikes? We're here in Santa's workshop today. As you can see by the Christmas decorations behind me, we're here to film a holiday episode. Very exciting. But before we get into any deck intros or anything today, I would like to give a warm wish from Santa. First to Game Genic, who give lovely gifts to all the good girls and boys around the world. Santa gives them a gold star. And second to, what are you writing down? To Burrito Splendido. And if you are in Manitoba at Christmas time, I guarantee you there is nothing better than a Christmas burrito. And I know if I were Jim, and I wake up on Christmas morning and I open up my stocking and inside is a nice juicy burrito from Burrito Splendido, he's been a very good boy this year.
I am Jim, and I can confirm.
Yes, thank you.
Juicy burrito.
That's how I describe my burritos, yeah.
All
right. And I won the die roll today. I'm Madison. I will be going first. And this year for Christmas, I asked Santa Aaron for a very special gift. Today I am playing Christmas Blanka. And in true Blanka fashion, I learned my lesson last time in the comments. I have written a poem. And it's in my Santa hat. All right. It's that time. Blanka time is here. Everybody knows there's not a better time of year. Hear that sleigh. Blanka's on his way. Hip hip hooray for Christmas vacation. Blankation? Hadoken? The one thing I asked for in the deck this time was the addition of Hadoken. So hopefully Christmas Aaron.
She didn't ask that at all,
Are you
actually.
serious?
Where's the
Christmas
proof?
is ruined.
Prove it up.
It's ruined.
Show me the proof.
It's over.
Yeah, you should have come with receipts. Gift receipts.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Bill from the Spike Feeders. And today I am playing Nikya of the Old Ways. And following after Maddie's example, I've prepared a very small riff from an old Christmas classic. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the plain, old Saint Nikya was brewing a list of friends who cause pain. This is a completely creature and land version of Nikya. Obviously, Nikya says that you can't cast non-creature spells, and I took that to heart. So I'm just not going to. I'm only going to cast creatures.
Hey, Baron. A lot of feelings going on in this episode. A lot of accusations, so to speak. I'm going to keep it relatively simple. I'm playing Bello, Bard of the Brambles again. More vehicle/artifact themed this time. Last time was Enchantress. Didn't really do a lot because of somebody. But yeah, I'm going to try to turn some vehicles into 4/4 elementals and attack Madison probably. Who definitely deserves it. That's for sure. What was that? Get out of here.
Yeah, I'm Jim. Today I'm playing Kamahl and Jeska. You've seen this deck on the channel before. It's a big bandit deck. It's Gruul, and it's loosely based on the number 3. There's lots of cards that have the number 3 or triple things or make 3 of something. That's kind of what the deck's all about, but it's mostly just ramp into more ramp into more ramp into more ramp, and then there's like some X spells.
Nice. All right, you guys can crack into your sidekick pros, and I will crack into the Tinsel 3000. All right, draw a card. Place Interglade tapped and pass the turn.
I will draw a card. And I'm going to play this Commercial District, and I will Surveil 1. I'll keep that on top, actually, and I'll pass.
Draw. Play a forest. Pass.
Draw a card. You know, I said I was going to ramp. Forest. Green Sun Zenith. X equals 0.
Wow.
I'm going to get this Dryad Arbor and shuffle Green Sun Zenith into my library.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
All right, on tap. Draw a card. Play Mountain. And this has suddenly changed what I will be doing. Season of Growth. Didn't just draw it. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control, scry 1. Whenever I cast a spell that targets a creature I control, draw a card. Pass.
I suspect you'll be targeting creatures you control.
I might be casting creatures too.
Ooh, I knew about that one. I'm going to play the Cinderglade tapped, and I'll just pass.
Draw a card. Cast Mountain.
Cast a mountain.
Cast 3 visits.
Nice.
Cast Search of my library.
Nice.
I'm going to find a commercial district off of my 3 visits. And it's a real one. I can go to the right.
Oh.
I'm going to put
I'm
this in the
sorry, I
right.
had to sneeze.
Pass.
You can't get upset at me for everything.
Who's upset?
Draw a card. Crawling Barrens.
That's a nice one.
It is a nice one. I'm going to tap 2 and cast Rampant Growth.
Is that full 7?
It is 4/7. Thank you for noticing.
That's nice. I respect it.
I'm going to get this mountain into play tapped and move to combat. Madison,
That tracks.
take 1. And I'll pass. That's
All right,
present.
untap.
You have the most threatening board state at the moment.
You're right, I do. Such a threat. I'll play a Rock Fall Veil. All right, I'm going to tap 2 and cast Fanatic Ronus. Trigger Season of Growth. Scry 1. I could see on the top.
Very good.
I will pass the turn.
I'll untap. Draw. I'm going to play this Forest and tap 3 for Gwenna, Eyes of Gaia. This is a 3-mana 2/3. I can tap it to add 2 mana in any combination of colors. Spend this mana only to cast creature spells or activate abilities of a creature or creature card. And whenever I cast a creature spell with power 5 or greater, she gets a +1/+1 counter, and I untap her. I'll pass.
That card's good. Untap. Draw. I'm going to lay a Thornspire Verge. That's a nice ticket. I'm going to pay 2. I want to play a Thought Vessel. No max hand size for me. And I'll play 3 for my Raccoon Bard, Bello. Bard of the Brambles.
He's back.
Has a lot of text. More about that later. But it animates my artifacts and enchantments that cost 4 more. Yes.
Okay. Untap. Draw a card. You all have blockers now.
Yes.
That sucks.
I have a 2/3.
I'm going to tap 2. Cast this Gruul Signet. Then I'll tap another 2. Cast this Farseek.
Don't count 2.
Get this mountain into play tapped. Resolve the Farseek. And we no longer have any safe attacks. So I'm just going to pass.
End of the turn, I'm going to cast Viridescent Wisps, targeting Fanatic Ronus. So
Trigger.
this will happen first. Scry-
Remind me what Iridescent
draw a
Wisps does. It's a Shadowmoor
Target
common.
creature becomes green. It gets +1/+0 till end of turn, and I draw a card.
But it's already
I'm
green.
going to draw 2 cards.
There it is.
Draw 2 cards.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's
I
not
love
bad.
to draw cards.
Me too.
Untap. We'll draw another card. Play Root Bound Craig. 4. Oh, I have 5. It's Blanka. Boop.
Sorry, is Blanka Gruul?
Trigger. Yes.
I think he's pretty cool.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Scry one. I'll put it on the bottom. And then I suppose I will pass.
Okay. Untap.
Oh wait, it has haste. It has haste.
I will not untap.
Or you can attack Aaron.
Yeah,
I could attack
you
Aaron.
can attack Aaron if you want.
Aaron.
Smart.
I fixed her name.
Yeah, way better than attacking you, right?
That's what I said. I goaded you into doing that because I know that Aaron's going to hold a grudge.
That's not goaded.
I goaded you into doing it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Untap. Draw. I'm going to play this Forest, and I'm going to tap Gwenna for, let's say, red-green, and then this remainder for 3. I'm going to cast Nikya of the Old Ways, cast trigger, untap Gwenna. Gwenna gets a +1/+1.
What does Nikya do?
I can't cast non-creature spells, which is just a fact. And then whenever I tap a land for mana, add 1 mana of any type that land produced.
Ooh.
So it doubles all of my lands.
I see, I see.
Then I'm going to tap Gwenna again. Let's go for green. And then Commercial District for an additional green. I'm going to cast Sereth the Viper's Fang. So this is a 4 mana 3/4. Other tapped creatures I control have Death Touch. Other untapped creatures I control have Hexproof. And then I can pay 1 and tap to untap another target creature or land I control. So now Nikya has Hexproof. I will be passing the turn.
With that, draw. I'll play Kessig Wolf Run. Can't play 2 spells yet, so I'm going to play a Gruul Signet. And then I'm going to play a Solemn Simulacrum, I think. Yeah, Solemn Simulacrum.
He's sad.
Okay.
I'm going to find a mountain off my Solemn. And then, Solemn Simulacrum is a artifact or enchantment with mana value 4 or greater. So on my turn, Bello makes them a 4/4 elemental in addition to its other types, indestructible haste, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card.
Hot stuff. Madison's at 35.
Yeah.
I'm at 39, by the way. Oh, 35 now. Sorry.
I'll draw a card.
Go ahead.
Well, I think I'm going to die on this side of the table, Jim. I hope you have a plan for that, because I certainly didn't have one other than angering Madison. I'm going to pass.
He's just pitting us against each other. Don't you see this?
Hands, puppets, stabs.
I'm worried about both of the side of the table, to be honest.
Me too. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, this guy knows where
He's manipulating everybody.
All you've been
Look at
doing is
this.
ramping.
Yeah.
I have more mana than he does.
Okay, I'm going to untap.
That's a skill issue.
Draw a card. I'm going to tap 3 to cast Act on Impulse. I'll exile the top 3 cards of my library, and until the end of my turn, I can play them. First card, Enshrined Memories. Bad. Second card, Mossfire Valley. Aaron loves it. Third card, Llanowar Tribe. Ooh. Well, I can play the Mossfire Valley as my land for turn. Then, in theory, I should be able to do this, right?
Yeah.
But I need to float a mana to do it.
Yeah.
Make this into red-green. Use the red to make red-green. So I've got green, red, and then green for the Llanowar Tribe.
There you go.
Sure.
So I've got a red floating. I think I'm just going to let it drain, and I will pass the turn.
Interesting. Untap. Draw a card. Play a mountain. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is cast 3 visits. Okay, so off the 3 visits, I'm going to get this Commercial District that will come into play tapped. And when it does, I surveil one.
Yep.
Yeah. It's going to say scry, but it's not scrying. Or it could say there. That's pretty cool. All right, so that was my first spell. My second spell is that I'm going to play this. So tap this for 4. I'm going to have 1 green floating. Cast Bridgeworks Battle. Targeting Blanka. And Blanka is going to fight this card.
This has it is other. It is other.
Yeah.
So it'll die.
Cool.
Also Blanka Trigger.
Yeah, Blanka Trigger
Yeah,
resolve
Blanka
first.
Trigger.
2 to each.
So we shall
So
2?
you each take 2. Right? And he gets +2/+2 till end of turn. So I'll just track that with that. It'll go away after. Whenever I cast a spell that targets a creature, draw a card. And then... Yeah, it's not bad.
Pretty good.
Not bad. Guardian Augmenter for 1 mana.
Yeah.
Is this your spell
This
count?
floating mana.
Oh, that's floating mana.
Yeah. So that was my third spell of the turn.
Yes.
So I cast a creature. I will scry one
Okay.
to the bottom. And we have now cast 3 or more spells, so Blanka has trample.
Yeah.
Go
And
with
a
combat.
7/7.
7/7.
It's 9, right? Because it was +2/+2 from this, and
Oh,
then
right.
+2/+2 from
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the fight spell.
Chimp.
What?
Oof.
I thought you were mad at Aaron.
Oh wait, isn't it more than that because of this too?
Plus another
Oh, yeah, it's
two,
11.
Yeah, sorry.
I'll go to
11.
27.
7 and
like
11.
better.
With 11
Yes.
11
command
angry man
damage.
damage.
I'm just going to kill Madison.
Apparently, I have a major target now. Pass.
Okay.
Well, Bill's unhappy with like 100 mana here.
I'm untapping with 4 lands in
But I
play.
got rid of his thing. So now you guys can deal with it, right? Instead of me.
It's true, it was hard to fight also through Sereth.
Okay. I am going to tap Gwenna for, let's go red, red, green, 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 green. I'm going to cast Kogla and Yadaro. When it enters the battlefield, choose one. I can either give a trample and haste or fight target creature I don't control. I'm going to fight this Guardian Augmenter because I was going to fight Blanka previously.
Oh, but it's got Hexproof
I
now.
see, I see.
Ah, okay.
I'm going to do that. That also triggers Gwenna. Gwenna's going to untap and get a counter.
That is a big creature.
Creature with power 5 or greater. Then I'm going to play a mountain as my land for the turn. Tap Gwenna for red, 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 red. So that's 8. I'm going to cast Cityscape Leveler, which will untap Gwenna. She'll get a counter. When I cast this spell and whenever it attacks, destroy up to 1 target non-land permanent, its controller creates a tapped Power Stone token. I could get rid of the Blanka. I could get rid of the Fanatic of Ronus.
Oh, the Dryad Arbor.
I could get rid of the Dryad Arbor.
Oh, that's also like
I'm just going to get rid of the Season of Growth, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good move, I think.
Sure.
So you're going to make a tapped Power Stone token.
Power Stone.
Yes. So Gwenna is a 5/6, Nikya is a 5/5, Kogla and Yadaro is a 7/7, and Cityscape Leveler is an 8/8. Combat, I'm going to attack Maddie for 5 commander.
Take 5.
And then I will pass.
All right, Jim.
Yes.
There's a few problems over here.
Nah.
Yeah, I agree.
I just helped.
What do you think is the largest of the problems as I draw a card here?
If I'm being real, it's probably Nikya.
Yeah, if I kill Nikya, then
It sets him back a full turn, probably,
Yeah.
right?
I'm also not jazzed about the Cityscape Leveler, maybe destroying a permanent every turn.
Yeah.
But there's only so much that can deal with. I'm gonna lay down a forest. There's also my whole turn. That part is less good.
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to be doing nothing to improve the situation. I'm going to be turtling up like Yadaro, getting power bombed by
Ape Dinosaur Turtle.
I'll pay 4. I'm gonna cast the Weatherlight.
Oh, I like the Weatherlight.
I also like Weatherlight. I'm a fan. 4 more mana. Just deploy more vehicles. I'm gonna cast a Horde Hauler.
Oh,
Horde Hauler.
make treasures.
It does. 5/5 trample. Crew 3. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token for each artifact they control. Which is not.
I got
one. Madison even has one now. Look at that.
Yeah.
What a gift. They're all animated because of Bello, but it sets them into 4/4s instead of their vehicle power toughness. So I want to move to combat. This one attack Jim. Jim, Bill, Madison.
Taking
Each
5.
getting 4.
4,
Yeah, it's only 4s.
Oh, I thought it was. Okay.
34.
Oh no, Bill's still.
Draw 3 cards. And then I have a Weatherlight trigger as well. Bing Bam Boom. Weatherlight trigger is top 5, right? Play this card enough, you think I would know it. Look at top 5, I can reveal a historic card and add it to my hand. I'm going to reveal... Oh, is it just this Reaver Titan? This card's really cool. I actually got a Seeker's Chariot because this thing makes blockers, which I maybe desperately need at the moment. And I'll add it to my hand. I'm going to add... Okay, what is it? Get out of here. Anyway.
Just trying to help.
Aaron's got preferences, opinions.
Listen, it doesn't look
God,
good.
does he have opinions?
It's better on camera, not foil. I get it. Why is the card upside down, man? What is happening over here? I've lost control of my life. I'm going to pass turn.
Merry Christmas.
Aaron's just that Stu Pickles meme.
Pudding at 3 in the morning.
I'll draw a card. I'm sick of getting attacked. I'm going to be real with all of you. 1, 4, 5,
See, I told you.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
All star swap?
I'm going to cast Apocalypse Hydra X = 9.
What is that?
Oh my god.
Jim,
So, yeah.
you know what? Tell me what this card does, and then I will tell you how
you can read it out.
disappointed I am at the moment here.
So, Apocalypse Hydra comes into play with X +1/+1 counters. If X is 5 or more, it comes in with double. So it's going to be an 18/18.
That's good.
I can pay a 1 and a red to remove a +1/+1 counter from it to ping target creature or player for 1.
Uh-huh.
I was really hoping it was going to be like a Wrath or something.
Just a big old guy.
A blocker. Pass. I got to make sure that I just don't immediately die to Blanka commander damage.
I wasn't going to attack you with Blanka. We got some trouble over here. Untap.
I thought I could deal something over there.
Draw a card.
Couldn't at all, actually.
No.
They'll just cast an 18/18 and pass.
There's a lot over here.
There's a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
If you can kill a guy, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
If you can kill Jim, that'd be
Yeah.
even cooler, I think.
Okay, the first thing I would like to do is cast a Goblin and Archomancer. Is that how I say that?
Yep.
Anarchy.
Almost.
Nice.
I'm going to add 4 mana to my mana pool.
Oh, yeah, right. So does that.
And I'm going to cast Mizzix Mastery. 8.
You overloaded it?
What's
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
You'll
cool.
have 1 floating after that because it costs 1 less.
Right. Well, not a lot. But I have Bridgeworks Battle, 3 Visits, and Veritas and Wisps
That's
that
good.
I get to get.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
So I'll do 3 Visits first. Okay, so the land that I get is going to be the Stomping Ground. It comes in and play tapped. Then I'm going to make Blanka green, draw a card. Gets +1/+0.
It's already
Take
green.
2.
And then Bridgeworks Battle is also going to target Blanka.
Another
So
2.
you guys take 2 more. So Aaron goes to 29. Jim goes to 19.
This is why I needed the blocker.
I think he did destroy Nikya.
Yeah, that's what I was going to target and sure. Boop.
What are we destroying it with?
We're fighting.
Fighting.
We're fighting. Ah, I gotcha.
So that's gone. I guess these are exiled now, actually. So
So Blanka has 5 damage marked.
Yes.
Could be relevant.
could be.
Correct.
I
It's
don't
a
think
12
I'm stacking you this time.
Yeah, it
means
makes
you probably gotta
sense to
attack
hit
Aaron.
Aaron.
Yeah,
because
I
otherwise
agree.
I'm going to lose it. So
Yeah, I
Aaron,
agree.
12. My
Yep.
mana's gone. Pass.
Okay. I'll untap.
Is what Christmas is about? Just smash each
Haymaker,
other with
yeah.
red green decks.
Attacking your
Nice
friends.
Christmas haymaker.
Good. I put a lot of a lot of work in this episode of. Oh yeah, hey, red green decks.
As my land for the turn, I'm going to play Castle Garenbrig. I can pay 4 to add 6 green. Spend it only to cast creature spells or activate abilities of creatures. Shocker. Then I'm going to do that in addition to tapping Gwenna. So this adds 6 green and then 2 red from Gwenna, so that's 8. I'll have 1 green floating, cast Nikya, trigger, untap Gwenna, put a counter. Then I'm going to use the floating green plus 2 more green to cast this Topiary Stomper. It's 4/4 with vigilance. As it, when it enters, search for a basic, put it on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle, and it can't attack or block unless I control 7 or more lands. I'm going to find this basic mountain off the Topiary Stomper. That is my 7th land, so he is active. He's ready to rumble. I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to attack with the Cityscape Leveler at Aaron, and the trigger is going to kill the Goblin and Narcomancer.
Oh.
He's just.
Equal opportunity.
Oh my god.
You get another. You get
any
another
other
thing.
attacks?
I guess I should maybe.
Guess I'll hold out hope that somebody will save it.
I'm gonna rumble in at Aaron with Kogla as
Smart.
well. Just
What
a
the
se-
heck?
7/7.
I am going to block. I don't want to, a little too precarious.
Okay. So you'll go to 9.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll pass.
All right. Well, I did not go as expected, but here we are. Drop. Lay down a forest. 5 mana. Play a Bello. Right. I have a raccoon again. My creatures are activated. Pay 4 for this chariot that I got last turn.
Oh, make some squirrels.
Almost.
Make some cats.
Make cats. But notably, Secret Chariot is still active, or is animated because of Bello. Move to combat. I don't really think about much further after this part.
Madison's open.
Yeah, you're right, actually. The flying guy is probably still coming at Bill. All of the other home. Okay, maybe Solem. It's time to block. I'm going to attack with these at Jim. This at Bill. When these attack, I make a copy of a token. Correct? That's what this card does.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll speak another cat.
I'm going to be taking 4.
Three
Going
cats.
26.
I guess I have 3 cats, right? That's how we're supposed to do this?
I will block the Horde Hauler.
Sure. So you take 4.
I'll take 4.
Okay, I have 2 Bello triggers and a Weatherlight trigger, so I'm going to draw 2 cards first. Boom. And then top 5. I'm going to get a Cyberman Patrol.
Afflict.
It's a 2-mana 2/2 artifact creatures I control have Afflict 3.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, I will untap. Draw a card. Flame Mountain. This is 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to cast Commune with Lava, X equals 6.
Oh.
So notably, I've already played my land this turn. This is an X spell. It says exile the top X cards of your library. Until the end of my next turn, I can play them.
Cool.
Okay.
So
right.
X equals 6. We've got a Stomping Ground, a Mountain, a Doubling Cube, a Temple of the False God, a Finale of Devastation, and a Forest. Many, many lands. Okay, so I've already played my land this turn.
I
I'm just gonna
notice
leave
this
them up here.
doesn't kill Madison.
I mean, I can attack her.
Attack Bill,
I
too.
could just rumble in for 18.
You could.
Ramble.
I think I'm just gonna pass.
Live to fight another day.
I didn't think I was going to get to this part of the game.
I'm at a precarious 9.
The first thing I'm going to do is cast Firebrand Archer.
Sure.
The second thing I'm going to do is tap this for 4 to cast a Wild Defiance. Yes.
Oh, trigger
Floating 1
5.
mana. Yes, trigger this.
So build a 25, Aaron
Aaron
to
to
8, and me to 14.
And then I'm going to use my extra green to play Elvish Mystic. And I'm going to use 4 mana for a Stormkiln Artist.
Storm count 4.
Well, yeah, Storm.
Storm Kiln 4.
So I played 3 more spells, so I do have trample. But attacking doesn't look too good, so I think I'm going to pass.
Oh.
Okay. I'm going to untap my creatures and lands and draw either a creature or a land. I'm going to activate my Castle Garenbrig by tapping these 2 to add 4, green, green, red, red. Tap Castle Garenbrig for 6 plus another green is 7. So that's 7 mana. We'll go 8, 9 with Gwenna. 10, 11. So I'll have 1 mana floating after this. I'm going to cast Apex Devastator. I would like to Cascade 4 times. I'm going to first trigger Gwenna.
Wow.
And untap her.
Yeah.
First Cascade, we're going to find an Ilharg the Raised Boar. That is a creature with power 5 or greater. I'm going to float 2 additional green because I'm casting it.
Okay.
So I have 3 green floating. Second Cascade is going to find a Primordial Sage. I'm going to float an additional 2 green off of Gwenna. She gets another counter. I'm going to find a Soul of New Phyrexia, another 2 green, so that's 7 green, and a Ramanap Excavator. So Primordial Sage has resolved by the time I see these, so I'm going to draw two cards off of Primordial Sage. So I get all 4 of those guys. So I have 7 green. I'm going to tap Gwenna for an additional 2 green going to 9 and use exactly 9. I'm going to be casting... Oh no, this doesn't have power 5 or greater, but I'm going to cast this Nullstone Gargoyle.
What does that one do?
It's a 9 mana 4/5 artifact creature with flying. Whenever the first non-creature spell each turn is played, counter that spell.
No.
Notably, I do not have non-creature spells. I should have done this before the Nullstone Gargoyle, but I was just too lost in the sauce. I'm going to pay 6 for this Soul of the Harvest. I draw a card from casting the Nullstone Gargoyle off the Primordial Sage, and now I'm drawing one off the cast of the Soul of the Harvest.
Wow.
Cool. So now whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under my control, I draw a card. Whenever I cast a creature spell, I draw a card. I can play lands from my graveyard, which I do not have. Okay, well, now I have a bunch of things, so I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to be attacking Aaron with the Cityscape Leveler and the Topiary Stomper, and I'm going to attack Maddie with Kogla and Yadaro for 7.
Trigger.
Cityscape Leveler is going to target the Apocalypse Hydra.
Oh, he was so young.
Power Stone.
Oh, I get a Power Stone.
Yeah, you got to tap Power Stone token.
Oh, baby, that's
go.
ramp.
Okay, so I have a 4/4 and an 8/8 coming at me.
Yes, 4/4 Vigilance, 8/8 Trample.
That's less good.
I'm going to block with an Elvish Mystic.
You got it.
Okay, I'm gonna block Torpedo Stomper with a cat and the Cityscape Level with 2 cats.
Okay.
To try to take 4 here.
Yep, that happens.
Go to 4. Goodbye, cats.
And I shall pass the turn.
Aaron. We've been through some stuff, right?
I'm killing Jim, actually.
If you can cast a non-creature spell to tank this Nullstone Gargoyle, I can deal with the Nullstone Gargoyle.
Draw a card.
Same offer goes to you.
All right. I will pay 5 mana for a card I wanted to play earlier. 4 mana even. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. Giggling Skitter Spike.
Oh.
One of my favorite Duskborn cards.
That's a guy.
It's a 4 mana, 1/1 indestructible. Whenever it attacks, blocks, or becomes the target of a spell, it deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. Monstrosity 5 to give it 5 +1/+1 counters. Notably, Bello makes it a 4/4.
I feel like you have to sing when you cast that. My gangling.
It's really convenient that I don't actually have to say. That's super cool. I'm gonna move to combat, I think, from here.
Oh.
Tech Bill.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Danger.
No make copy. Everything's indestructible minus this guy.
Okay. Intriguing.
My artifact creatures have afflict 3.
Yes. I will be blocking.
Sorry, 1 second. I guess there's a giggling skitter spike trigger.
Yes.
So everyone will take 4.
That'll happen.
Okay.
Do you also take 4? That would be
Thankfully,
great.
I am not my opponent, though it does feel like sometimes in the shower.
Madison, what are you at?
22.
20.
I also don't have a Kessig Wolf
And I
run.
got Bill at 21.
case
You're
you
at
do
10.
have a
and I'm
Kessig
at
Wolf
4.
run. Intriguing. I'm going to decide what my blockers are here. All right, so coming back, Ilharg is going to block the Esicus Chariot. Nullstone Gargoyle is going to block the Weatherlight in the air. Soul of New Phyrexia is blocking the Horde Hauler. Cyberman Patrol is being blocked by Apex Devastator. Ramanap Excavator is blocking Solemn Simulacrum. Giggling Skitterspike is blocked by Soul of the Harvest.
And a partridge.
and a pear tree. Afflict 3 6 times.
Oh,
So I will go to 3.
yeah. I miss my Apocalypse Hydra.
Okay, do I have any effects before? I'm gonna Kessig Wolf run. So fighting. So 1, 2, 3, 2. I'm gonna Kessig Wolf run my Soul Simulacrum for 2. Making it have 6 power.
Cool.
That is my effect.
Yeah. So I die to combat damage.
Bill dead.
Goodbye, Cyberman Patrol.
I have died. Goodbye, Nullstone Gargoyle.
Great. Now, who am I getting third place to? I guess I'm gonna play a stomping round. I'll pass.
In your end step. I am going to Corrosion Grip.
I'm dead. What are you targeting over here for? You're targeting this Wild Defiance.
I might. Wild Defiance. Okay.
Cool.
I guess these are still actual.
Did you draw a
creatures.
card off of Solemn
Yeah, I
Blade?
do. Whoa.
Excellent.
Oh, Midnight Crusader Shuttle. So I'll give you $10. You can tell me that card does.
Okay, I'm going to untap. I will draw a card.
Got it.
I'm going to play a Temple of the False God as my land for turn. And then we're going to go, this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to cast Finale of Devastation, X equals 7.
Oh, is this for the triple mana guy?
Yeah. Oh. Off of the Finale, I'm going to get Nyx Bloom Ancient into play. And also give my creatures +7/+7 till end of turn.
Nice.
And haste.
That's only 10 or more.
Oh, if it's only if it's anymore.
Yeah, nice try.
Just Nyx Bloom Ancient in play. Thanks.
Oh, only Nick.
Just that and the bill. It's just that and bill.
Hi.
I will tap the Llanowar tribe for 9 floating green. I'm going to use 2 of my floating green, going down to 7 floating, to cast Doubling Cube. I'm going to use 3 of the floating remaining to cast Mirage Mirror. Then I'm going to spend 2 of the floating to activate Mirage Mirror, making it an Exclamation.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
So now all of my mana sources tap for ×9.
Sure. Why not?
I'm going to activate Dryad Arbor to add 9 green.
Sure. So you have 10.
I'm going to use 1 of my floating green to activate Gruul Signet. That'll make 9 red, 9 green.
God.
Sure. So
I promise it's relevant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
9 red, 9 green.
9 red, 9 green.
So 6, you have 18 green, 9 red.
Okay. I'm going to spend 3
3 green.
Sure.
to activate Doubling Cube.
Okay.
So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that will multiply the mana in my mana pool by 18.
As far as I know, yes.
Yeah, the gist of it is I have many.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to cast Fiery Emancipation,
Oh no.
and then I'm going to use the remainder of my floating mana to cast and activate Jeska until you're both dead.
Yeah, I died. I died like the first iteration of Jeska. Never mind the seventh.
Yeah.
So
What's her effect again?
So the minus X, it comes into play with X counters, which X is the number of times I've cast a commander this turn. So the first time it comes in with 1. Then I -1 Jeska. It goes back to the command zone. It'll deal 1 damage to each of up to 3 targets. That gets tripled to Fiery Emancipation. So 3 to Aaron, 3 to one of his creatures, and 3 to Madison. And then I cast it again. Comes in with 2 this time. I -2 Jeska. It deals 6 damage to 2 of Maddie's creatures and Madison. And then, I believe
you
I've
do it
got
like
enough.
2 more times.
I can target my creatures too.
Yeah.
But,
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
all right.
Well, that's
Merry Christmas.
wrap.
For rule decks, things get out of hand.
Yeah.
You go ahead.
I felt tension in my neck the whole time because I was stressed at all points because everybody seemed to be the threat.
Christmas is a very stressful time.
Christmas
of
is
year.
an extreme.
Jim wasn't
So-
the threat.
Yeah.
Until he was.
No, it's a good time. It's a good thing our team won, though.
Thank God. That's a dub.
Yeah.
Listen,
That's a wood asterisk.
Maddie just kept fighting my stuff. So like siblings on Christmas, we could not
Yes.
stop fighting.
Yeah. She was the best player on my team, actually.
Thank you.
But I'm actually extremely impressed with how this deck played.
It was fun. Everybody had a good little showing.
Yeah, this whole game was
Apocalypse
fantastic.
Hydra.
Apocalypse Hydra
Yeah.
was sick. Big fan. But yeah, I just liked being able to cast gigantic creatures. Gwenna was a gigantic MVP.
Gwen is very good.
That card is so good in that deck.
Yes, like absolutely insane. Especially
card's badass.
cast it on turn 3, cast Nikya, cast like a 4-drop or
That
something.
must have made you 30 mana over the course of the game.
Oh yeah, like pretty easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't cast non-creature spells. If you take that to heart and have that just be a thing that you live by, you can have a lot of fun.
And I stand by that.
Yeah, Saint Nikya.
What do you think of Blanka? You got to
It's fun.
You got to Viridian Wisps or whatever
Yeah.
twice.
2 times.
Two
The whole
times.
That's a
time.
nice
Yeah.
Shadowmoor ticket.
Blanka is pretty fun. Does big, stompy, gruel things the way that gruel does. I
You
was happy to run it back.
got it pumped to an 11 very quickly, and immediately I'm just like, I might just die.
Yeah.
I need to do something immediately.
I took 17.
And then you had a Hydra, and then you had a whole
know.
board, and like there was a lot
I
going
needed
on.
blockers.
It was really fun.
I keep holding these Obscuring Haze decks, which both of these decks have. And it's like really important I draw them.
Oh yeah.
Because especially this deck does not block well at all. I mentioned it when I played the Enchantment version 2. Yeah, you just don't block very good.
Well, because you want to throw all of your guys
Yeah.
at people to draw cards.
Like Souls You Like could block, or he draws me a card when he hits the player and deals him 4 damage. So.
Yeah. Well, I think that's it. We want to thank everybody. Again, this was our holiday episode. It's a bonus episode. Thanks so much to all of you that stick around to watch us. Thanks to all of our patrons. You'll see them scrolling at the sides. And we have a really cool reveal for our patrons. It might already be out today. We have a plan to reveal something today. I don't know if it's going to get revealed before the episode or after the episode. If it hasn't been revealed yet, go to the Discord and at
You'll see
Madison.
it there. All of you, every single one of you at me.
I don't know what it is.
Thank
We want
you.
like 20,000 people
Yeah.
to at Madison.
Individually.
Because we want to see what this cool reveal is. It's just for patrons, though. So if you want to see it, give us a buck and you can join the Discord. But we'll catch you next time. Happy holidays.